Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Pokémon Sun and Moon for Nintendo 3DS. On today's tutorial, we're going to show you guys exactly where to find all 100 of these Zygarde cells hidden among the overworld of the game. So if you guys are excited for it, definitely smash that like button and play along with. It's going to be so easy for you guys to get these thanks to this awesome tutorial. So before we get started on showing you guys where exactly we need to go, what we're going to do is give you guys a little bit of backstory and teach you guys about the cells and cores within the game. Now, if you've already played through the game a little bit, you'll come across Dexio and Cena from Pokemon X and Y. They'll give you guys the Zygarde Cube and ask for your help in collecting all of them. Now, with this, you can check it to see how many cells and cores you currently have. As you guys can see, I've got 100 right over there because we found all of them, and you guys will too, trust me. Now, with that, we are also going to show you guys that with this item, you can do many things, such as changing forms. You can use it to teach moves. We're going to do a whole bunch of stuff. But right now, in order to get your very first Zygarde, you'll have to collect at least 10 of the cores, and then fly on over to Route 16. Route 16 is on Ula Ula Island over here, so if you haven't made it this far, keep on playing, you'll eventually get there. Route 16, Ula Ula, use the Charizard Ride Pager, or simply run over to it. There is a little trailer over here that you can use all of your cells to assemble any type of Zygarde. So all you have to do is click on Assembly, and you can spend your 10 cells in order to make the Zygarde 10% form. If you have 50 cells, you can use it to make the Zygarde that we've known from Pokemon X and Y, the 50% form. And of course, if you have all 100 of them, you're going to be able to give the Zygarde the ability Power Construct. Now, if you think about it, if you haven't already gotten all 100 of them, and you have 60 cells, you can actually make a 50% form and a 10% form separately. And if you have 70, you can make 7 different Zydogs if you wanted to. So keep that in mind. But once you put all of them together and make the Power Construct Zygarde, then you're pretty much stuck with that one. So make sure that you bring a synchronizer, save before you do it, because you don't want to be stuck with a bum nature. So keep that in mind. Alright, so other things that you can do with the Zygarde cell is teach it some moves. So looking over here at the Zygarde Cube, you can use it on said Zygarde and learn specific moves. In the game, there are 5 Zygarde cores that teach you moves, such as these, and there are 95 cells that don't do anything besides make your counter go up. So Core Enforcer, 1000 Arrows, 1000 Waves, Extreme Speed, Dragon Dance, those are all very good moves. Now, what I am running on my Zygarde with Power Construct is a little bit different. I don't use any of those moves. Well, I use one of them. But I use a different set altogether. With this, I use a Rest Sleep Talk set. Now with Rest and Sleep Talk, it's great because the only way that Power Construct actually works is if your health gets knocked down to 50% or less. Now with that, you're going to need to heal health some, right? How are you going to do that? Rest. Done. Rest to get all your health back, and while you're sleeping for 2 turns, bust out Sleep Talk and Dragon Tail to shuffle the Pokemon around, rack up the Stealth Rock or Spikes damage, and 1000 Arrows to do neutral damage on anyone, simply because this move right here can actually attack different flying types. A ground move that attacks flying types. How awesome is that? So keep on shuffling through Dragon Tail, racking up the Stealth Rock and Spikes damage. That's pretty much my set that I would use for him, because the full-on Zygarde has a huge whopping over 200 base power HP stat, so it's very bulky, especially on the physical side too. So moving on, let's show you guys exactly how this tutorial is going to work. So let's get out of here and I'll show you guys. So in Pokemon Sun and Moon, there are exclusive cells and cores that you can only find during the daytime and nighttime. So at the beginning, I guess, I don't know, 2/3 of this video, I'll show you guys all of the Zygarde cells from the daytime and the ones that are neutral. So I highly suggest start playing your game when you're in the daytime, if you guys are going to play exactly along with this. Now, of course, if you guys don't know how to change the time within the game, one, you can go into your system settings and mess around with that if you want to. But there is a downside of doing that because the game will lock you out of certain aspects of it. So I don't recommend doing that. But I do recommend heading on over to the Altar of the Sun or the Moon with your cover legendary on the opposite time frame. Jump back into that wormhole, and then you'll be able to change from day to night there. I've got a tutorial on that before, so you guys can check it out, and I'll show you guys within the tutorial as well. So that's pretty much it. Enjoy the tutorial. We're going to go through every single one of them. Feel free to pause the video if we're going too fast, or take notes on which ones you guys have already gotten. But at the very end of it, Cena will actually prompt you saying, hey, congratulations, you have gotten all 100 of the cores and cells. And if you're ever lost on where or how many you have left, keep in mind you can always check the Zygarde Cube right over this way, just to see where you're at. So here we go. We're going to go on into it. Enjoy. And of course, if this video did help you out, smash the like button and let me know what kind of sets you guys are running with your Zygarde. I'm very curious. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the tutorial. Hopefully this video has helped you out in collecting all 100 of these Zygarde cores and cells. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, definitely smash that like button and share it with a friend. We want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to find all these hidden things within the game. Of course, if you guys are interested and have some more time today, we've got some more tips and tricks tutorials by clicking on screen right over here. You guys can watch the newest video on my channel right over here, and of course, some recommendations. I would highly suggest watching my 100% walkthrough where we go through and show you where a lot of those are at. Now, we'll see you guys on the next tips and tricks tutorial. If you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see, let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, subscribe for more Pokemon Sun and Moon, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.